up? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you all having a great weekend or start of the weekend yourself. I myself having a good weekend. And I am off today and I have a personal day tomorrow. So yes, I am chilling out. I was off yesterday, today, and I'm gonna be off tomorrow. My niece having her party tomorrow, so I'm gonna be chilling and having a good time over there. Child, this spring season allergies is kicking my behind. Like eyes itching, the nose itchy, and then the left side of the nose is stuffing up. I was like, child. I said, not today. Yes, child, I'm still going that thing. Don't try to act up all of a sudden now. But hey, y'all see the thumbnail? We about to do some 6 brown chicks, scenarios, and advice sessions. I haven't done this for a while, so I said, never have a little kiki, just have a good time. Just sit down, just grab your drink, grab your snacks, come chat with me, and let's talk about these scenarios. What's up? Hey, Empress, how you doing? What's going on? As you come in, say hey, say hey. So I have 3 sets, but we might only just do 2, depends how long it is and how much I talk and get through these scenario sessions and how much the conversation is going back and forth between me, you and I. That's how much we can get into the because each set. Ooh, wow, child. Each set is 6 questions or 6 scenarios. So we might just do 2 of them. Hey, shine bright like a diamond. You're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Look at it, look at here, look at here. Eyes low enough. You don't see her, it's like water, it's good right now. So if I sound a little nasally and everything, just bear with me. We still gonna get through this. And let's have a good time. Let's joy. All right. Let's start it off. Share my screen. So those who don't know, as y'all come in as 6 brown chicks, every like Wednesday they come out with like different set of different scenarios or people who probably write them and they edit down whatever it is of some things that have happened in their lives or whatever. It could be it's anonymous people we don't know. These is actual people who probably come in and just chat things out and write to them, but they compile together and then we have discussions. And they put this on Instagram, they put this on Twitter, and that's what it is. A lot of these stories are kind of outrageous. The scenarios kind of outrageous, it's crazy, but that's why I just like to do it like a chill time and just talk about it. And don't take it seriously. Some of them is very funny too. All right, let's get into it. That's 6 brown chicks. Now, question 1, the first set of scenarios. I'm a married by curious male, and I spent an afternoon with a male sex worker. Ooh, child. I offer him double his rate to add a neck massage to his service. Not a neck massage and double his rate. How much is his rate? Okay. I pay him $320. The real $20 bill was wrapped around 3 fake $100 bills. Ooh, you gripe me. So you only gonna pay him $20? How you gonna say you paid him twice the rate and you only gonna pay him $20? That is messed up. He pulled my neck the wrong way and I felt paralyzed and couldn't move certain parts of my body. See, this is what you do. See, you thought you gonna do something. And somebody, oh, he pulled your, oh, child. A neck massage. Now I'm thinking about a different, oh, you know what? Never mind. I couldn't lift myself off the bed. I panicked and demanded a full refund. He said no and counted his money more carefully. And that's when he noticed the 3 fake $100 bills. He took my watch and credit cards and left me naked in bed. I yelled until a hotel guest got management to call an ambulance. I'm learning to walk again, but my wife doesn't support me at all. This is a very difficult time for me as I lost my job and health benefits. She's not the loving woman I married. All she wants is revenge on me. How to change her vengeful, wicked ways. Oh, boy, bye. That's not getting changed. You want to get your freaking massage. First of all, why are you going to a sex worker and try to get a neck massage? What was that for? Just even don't figure sex worker. If you want a massage, you're gonna go to masseuse. What you think a figure sex worker was good for massage for? That was like, what the hell? You know when you buy curious? I said you did this whole thing wrong. You did all this wrong. You try to cheat the guy out with his money. Try to get him fake counterfeit bills. And he just happened was not professional, and did his neck massage and got you discombobulated. Now you paralyzed, you can't do nothing, and now you want your wife to not have any visual antics towards you. I said no, you did what you did. Sticking around and you just got messed up. Should have to love a woman I married because this is what you're doing. You thought she was gonna stick around with you because you decided to do all this extra stuff. Oh, nobody tell you to go to the hotel room, try to get a neck massage from sex workers and a masseuse and try to chip them out of their money. So you did dirty stuff, you got back dirty. Good luck to you. So my cousin Sweetie, new husband is too private and he has anger issues. He has no social media. They had a no photo policy at their wedding for the guests. When the elderly uncle snapped a picture of the couple exchanging their vows, Mark stopped the ceremony and demanded our uncle be removed from the church. Oh, child. Uncle is 73. Several family members left the church with him in protest. These family members are speaking to Sweetie now. I did a full background check on Mark and found he served prison time for messing with my. Ooh. Hey, Sweetie, what the hell you doing? Sweetie, girl. Hope you don't got no children, don't got no small children around this guy. Girl, you better hope that. And it's a love out the lockup kind of scenario. Child. Sweetie, 1-year daughter lives in that house. No man, no hand, no bacon and cheese. Please, now. Please, now. If everybody just leaving this shit. Oh, 11-year daughter. I said 1-year daughter. Oh, 11-year daughter lives in the house. I sent Sweetie the background report, and she told me I was out of line for checking her husband's background, and then she blocked me. My concern is Sweetie's daughter. What to do? He can't do nothing. Let Sweetie be dumb and dusty for. Dumb and dusty. Now, sometimes you don't do things about, like, some people don't want to hear no information about their place. I said, well, she might have been ignorant. She want to be ignorant, let her be an ignorant fool, because at the end of the day, you should have done a background check your damn self, girl, to find out why he was in prison and everything. Because maybe he told you some sweet in the lies, thinking that things was all good. It wasn't. So, I feel like that's messed up. You can't do nothing. Because if she's not ready to let go of that husband, and hopefully he doesn't do that to her daughter, well, she will learn the hard way. She gonna learn today. She gonna learn today. She gonna learn the hard way. And it sucks that she don't want to talk to you anymore because you did a background check, which I was like, some people was like, they would not go for that, digging up dirt with their husband and old wives and like that. When I took her to look, because some people will turn their back on you, whether you have good intentions or not, in their best interest. So, in some scenarios like this, you might just want to stay away. But I'll just let you know. I said, listen, I try to warn you. So don't be trying to call my phone and say, you, cousin, you was right. This is that. See, we try to warn you. People don't want to learn until they get burned. Until they get burned, they want to learn. So my concern is the daughter too. And I said, listen, if you really concerned, maybe you want to call the peoples. I mean, I know that would be war. That would be crazy. Because that she really gonna be like, what? But I said, hey, listen, it better be safety sorry. Next thing you know, he does something to the daughter. Child, sweetie, you better get it to your act together. My husband quit his job after he found out I was linking up with my coworker. So why your husband's quitting his old job because you linked up with a coworker? Why he quitting his job for? Okay, he could have just told you to kick you out the house or something, but he quit his old job because you cheated. Okay, I apologize. I've stopped linking up with the guy, but my husband doesn't trust me anymore. He takes naps during the daytime so he could sit outside my workplace and watch my activity at night. And like, oh, that husband too much. First of all, yes, you messed up for cheating and messing around with the coworker. But the fact that he decided to quit his job to stalk you and see what you're doing so you won't end up cheating again, that's something he should just let you go. You feel like he's going to do all that. So now he's sitting here in the house being above and not taking care of no bills and like that because he wanted to watch you to see if you don't stop. And yes, you say you don't want to see the person anymore and you apologize. But now he is obsessed of stalking you, watching your every move. That's no way to live at all. No way to live. Sorry, y'all. Hold up. That's no way to live. So advice is to leave this relationship because it's become very dangerous. Stick around to be watched like that. Or because I said, boy, Bob, you feel that type of way, you should just leave me alone. What the hell you trying to quit your old job to stalk me? That's some crazy, deranged kind of behavior. But nevertheless, that's who these people are. Advice to leave this relationship. That's to say, just get a divorce. Number 4, crazies build castles in the sky. Psychotics live in them. Okay. My girlfriend dated 2 years is psychotic. Ooh, I should maybe read this before I start using these scenarios. She considered herself a high fashion influencer. She posts pics of fake expensive handbags in hotel lobbies and coffee houses all around town. She dropped out of college and works odd jobs. She dropped instead of helping with rent, she used her paychecks to buy props. $100 on expensive plated breakfast just to take photos to pretend to live the influencer lifestyle. When I ask her to get real, she cries or demands that I make more money to build her online persona. I love her, but I can't seem to help her. Everyone. Advice, child. And she want to be doing all this in her life. Like she be fun her own thing. Don't be trying to tell you just like you need to make more money so you can help her little persona. No, no, that's not happening. And I said, first of all, why is you staying with her anyway if she doing all this and you know what she doing? For 2 years, you say psychotic, but you stay with the psychotic behind. So I said, who is the psychotic person? Who is the psychotic person, the crazy one? Because you actually one who's fool for staying around when she's doing this. Making fake content or buying fake content or buying fake materials to post online to act like you had the influence and lifestyle. That's sometimes being an influencer does make money if you do it the right way. And with sponsorships, just like that, that's how you make your bread with the sponsors. But girl, not fake stuff. And then you want advice? My advice is you better just leave. Cause what you doing? What you gonna do here? Because obviously it's just gonna be her. So if you can't do with this kind of lifestyle, then I don't know what to tell you. And then you try to tell the real, then she want to cry as man, you do more. I said, how you gonna try to tell me I should do more because you're not putting enough? So I said, at the end of the day, you should let this girl alone and find someone that you feel like is be your equal. All right, I divorced my wife of 22 years on a new year. Oh, that you divorced your wife on the new year? That's after 22 years. What happened, friend? I decided to celebrate my golden years with a beautiful, kinky woman, and I've been pleased with my choice until lately. So you divorced your wife for 22 years because you want to explore your kinky side and your golden years. So you want a young thing to put it down on you to make you feel like you young again. Okay, whatever. My Kiki Queen begs nonstop for money that I don't have. And what you think was gonna happen? Mess with the younger ones. You know they're gonna want cash. You want to see some ass? I better see some cash. $30 popping and that will make me dance. Child, you should know that. Make it rain, train, make it rain, train. I assume younger women will be cheaper to keep around. Where have you been? Where have you been? Think that younger women cheaper to keep around? No, they not. I told her that I got a retirement money that must be there for me as I age. She called me a sugarless and said instead of living broke, I should go out in style. She been asking me, "Are you sad? Don't you want to see the pretty gates?" What's awkward is that here in Canada we have an elective, secluded, no elective, ooh, S program to end things whatever you want. She bought home information about it for me to read. Is she diabolical or she does she value money so much that she assumes living on a budget is as bad as death? I talked to my ex-wife. She said I agree with her. S is the only option for a ninja like you. Ooh, child. Why you call me? Get 6 feet under. Why you call me, child? She said, listen, I agree with her. If you want to be gone, be gone. Because you divorced me. You think I'm going to be sympathetic with you because you divorced me for, so you going to have a kiki young woman and thought the young woman going to be grass is greener and it'll be great for you. And now you realize it's not always green on the other side. So she called you sugarless daddy. She said you broke. Do you want nothing in your life? So if you don't feel like it, if you're not up to par, you better unalive yourself. I said, oh child. And she went out and found information on it. She said, I said, what you trying to do? You not married to him, so what, you trying to get his money or something? Child. I said, girl, what the hell is the one with you? You mess with somebody who's an older man who got retirement money. If you want to live that lifestyle and ask for money, you should have maybe dealt with someone who got the rich pockets. You should have found out if he had money and loaded stuff before you start messing with him. But boy, man, sir, that's your you. You go ahead and think that that's a young one was just cheap money. You just do whatever you want so you can turn boss her around. She played you. So she said, oh, get out of here. Six. Let me put my glasses on. They put my glasses on. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. Hold on, let me clean it. My girlfriend Betty told me she found a second job, an overnight home career carer job. She told me she didn't like chores and mostly just visited with the elderly. My clients pay her in cash. Recently, she came home tired and didn't shower like she usually does. And she plopped in bed next to me. I smelled the woman on her face and a male glaze in her hair. Oh, what the hell she was doing? How she did all that and then coming and just plop behind in the bed and then take no shower? If you were gonna get some quiche and stuff in your face and hair, girl, you should at least take the shower like you normally does. You just gonna pop in the bed. Oh, child. I woke her up and asked, what the hell kind of job you doing? Nothing. She knows what she doing by night. And they ain't taking care of these people. If you don't like to eat good food and sleep in a comfortable bed, you can leave. But what you can't do is ask about how I make my money. I'm not working now, so my options are limited. But I can't stomach her swinging with old people. What to do? Ooh, child. Betty said, listen, don't. Betty said they need some services. They is lonely. I'm not here to provide. And it be necessary. And she told you don't need to question me. What I'm doing, my thinking life and with my money, it doesn't concern you. So you can go somewhere else with that if you're gonna question me. I said, Betty, just flip that on you like it was no tomorrow. She said, Betty said, no, you ask the questions. If you don't like to eat good food and sleep in a comfy bed, you can leave. She said, I provide this. You eating good and you sleeping comfortably. So don't worry about what I'm doing. But let's baby girl. What you doing down there in that freaking place? What you doing down there, Betty? Betty Boo. What's going on, hon? You turn those people out. The woman and the man. I said, oh my God, the visuals. I can't. They might report Betty soon. Oh, those people have a good time. They lie. They say, oh, snicky, yeah. All right. Let's do the next one, y'all. All right, we got time. Nobody's really making any comments, so we can get Bruce through this and we get out of here, right? What's this? Oh, dated this woman for a few weeks. I visit daily, not for the relationship, but to quietly move my things in her house. So you're not in a relationship. You don't want to be with her in a relationship, but you will get to move your stuff in the house. And why would she allow that? Let's move on. I spend the night, leave my toothbrush or razor, and the next day she has my ish packed in a box by the door. I told her if we building something to treat us, I need to spend more time with her in her home. That sounds like you're homosexual. What is going on? Do you got a place? You don't got a home? You don't got a home? You're supposed to yourself? But why the hell, every time you go over there, you just leaving stuff in a place, not knowing that she don't realize that, and then she's packing your stuff and putting it by your door? Who told you? Did you ask to leave your stuff over there? Because if according to you, there's no relationship, so you don't get to do relationship things by leaving stuff in the house. So whatever it is, do your deed and be gone. But don't be leaving stuff here because that could go to thought. That could be thrown in the garbage, or like she said, packed up and put it by the door. And they try to guilt trip me. Oh, we building something between us. I just leave and spend more time in your home. Why? Why? Suddenly she put it back and not there when I drive by, or if she's there and won't open the door. She changed the alarm code as soon as I memorized it, and she won't give me a key. And she better not, because see how you are. You seem like you want to be a squatter, a homosexual who just using her for the figure place to stay. What are you doing? She said she had to evict the last dude. I'm not him. Evict the last dude. Girl, what you doing? What you doing by having these people stay in your house like that? They should not be getting comfortable and trying to stay in your house where you have to do all that extra stuff. All they're supposed to be doing is give you the knee and be going about this business. No, you either can't, no ma'am, no ham, no making the cheese. You can't stay that night. I can't do it, honey. We can't. I'm the new dude. I know my D is top tier. She should do everything in her power to keep me there. Oh, so just because you digging her down, that she's supposed to let you do whatever you want to do. That's why people think that, because they think that because they good and bad and everything, that people just do whatever they want them to do. And they also think it's simple to that would just do that. But you got the right brain to know that don't care how good you are at bed, doesn't make me feel like I'm just gonna do what you tell me to do. Because you only provided one of the services. Boy bye. Why is she wanting for me? How do I turn this around before May 1st when my baby mama and me will be evicted for an apartment? There you go. There you go. That's what it is. So you live with your baby mama. Your baby mama about to get evicted from the place, so you try to hurry up to stay with her place, move your stuff from her place, so you can have a place to stay with her. As I say, you was homosexual. You try to look for a place to stay, and you thought because you were digging her down that she was gonna be that easy to let you. And I said, she is a great woman because she knows her worth. She knows that all you good for was a D, and that's all I'm getting from you. Get that. Goodbye. Good night, and get out my face. Help. Help what? You better find someone else for you, and you maybe understand. And why the hell you think you try to run the game with this girl? And she got you fooled. That's why she's right to pull back and don't want to be with you because you were trying to use her. Not trying, you were. Oh my gosh. I could be wrong, but apparently my younger skater wife dumped me for having a medical emergency at the skating rink. Oh, why she never get a medical emergency? What happened there? We were skating with my gout flared up and turned my ankles to stone. Oh, child. Oh, that could be embarrassing. I fell and caused an avalanche of fallen skaters. Boo! Not an avalanche. Not an avalanche. That it was that hard. True. She voided my cause, and I was banned from the rink because you failed and create a freaking avalanche. They just like both people will fall. So what kind of hard fall was that you had to cause an ambulance? And they said avalanche. And they said, "Oh, you can't come back anymore." Ooh. My skater wife continues to post rink videos with another male. My long-term girlfriend slash roommate is emotionally draining me, and I need my skater wife back in my life. What to do? You talk about your skater wife? So you just somebody who just you skate with, and because you married yourself, she just said, "I've decided to go to someone else." I don't know what to do. You might as well stay home because you can't go back to the ring anymore. So what you doing? You might try to find someone else and do something else to find another hobby for you. Because I think like skating is not working for you. That they're gonna make you flare up and turn your ankles to stone, and for you to drop that hard like that, boy, bye. Hold up, y'all. First of all, I know not first of all. We don't start with the first of all. You know, I'm about to be something. First of all, I'm grateful that I have a husband because he supports me. He in his square. He just like to share. But his oncologist said that his prostate cancer, his prostate, the big C, spread everywhere, and he may be. Oh my god! Why you got these freaking depressing things? I want some more laughing stuff. He maybe had 2 to 3 months to live. That was 5 months ago. I've been meeting his future replacement and spending his money, assuming he would check out before the bills arrive. I prayed about one of the guys I'm seeing, and the bills are piling up. One afternoon, my husband's doctor and the hospital attorney called and revealed his prostate was actually healthy. The lab mislabeled the test, and the other patient has since passed. He was given a small sediment. Meanwhile, I'm walking around pregnant, and we haven't had sex in months. Time is not on my side. Help. Girl, what you want to do? You moved on so quickly instead of trying to figure out what is happening before you try to get a second opinion of this matter to quickly spend up the guy's money and start sleeping with other people, his friends. And now you pregnant by one of the guys. Or not his friends, only one of the guys. You pregnant with one of the guys, and now the bills is piling up because he ain't paying it. And first of all, what was going on here? That and maybe because at that time he was probably down and out and he couldn't focus on you. So he had to do what he had to do. I mean, being his future replacement. His future replacement. Girl, bye. You pregnant because you know you wasn't getting for him because he thought he was dying and he wasn't giving no sex because he got a devastating terminal illness news. So he wasn't pleasing you. So you want to get out and get somewhere else to please yourself. And now he got a settlement and you're not getting paid for none of that. You're not getting none of that money. And now you got to deal with the guy that you messing with. So you better talk to him. Talk to him. Number 4. I'm 52. He's a 38-year-old single dad of 2 teenage girls. He pursued me, dated me, took me to the steakhouse on my birthday. After 2 months, he proposed. We were spiritually connected. I said yes, and then he invited me to meet the girls. He says their mom put them on a few days before we met. Oh, he says the mom put them out a few days before we met. And why the mom put them out? I didn't expect the rapid fire panel interview with his teens, but I got one. One told me that my boyfriend knew they were coming to stay for 7 months and that he only with me because he needs a babysitter while he cakes with other down low men. Girl, girl. Exactly. I was like, what the hell? Those kids tell it all. See, you think when they were listening, they ain't paying attention? They tell your business. They said, child, he knew we was coming to stay with them because of the babysitter, so you can watch us, so he could go around there with something download met and wear them mother panties. Oh, those children is no joke. They just told his business. Wow, he cakes with other download men. The other daughter said he used to cheat on their mom and wear her panties. Oh my gosh. Ooh, what kind of man is this? He says the girls are lying to run me away. I mean, that's a freaking elaborate lie. That's a specific elaborate lie for them to make that out to run them away. I don't think they will do that. The kids ain't gonna make up no stuff like that. Now they did that. That means that someone put them up to say that. But I don't think so. Because kids is brutally honest. Before they even learn the act of lying, they tell you the truth. So for you to think that they just made that up to run away, I said that's someone because maybe somebody told them to say that. But we'll see. I contacted the girl's mom on Facebook. Her, City B, you're gonna have to pay me to relive that trauma. She said, girl, don't even call me, don't contact me, because for me to relive that, you have to pay me because I'm not taking that back. Girl, bye. You go ahead and deal with that. And these girls are teenagers. So it's like, and they had no reason to lie. Then she sent me her cash up info. I'm not paying for her OT. I'm not paying for that old bitch. Absolutely fucking not. Sent me her cash up info. I'm not paying for her OT. Who should I believe? The kids? Let's be honest. You 52-year-old man. You got some kicks to yourself. You got your things. You got your stuff. And I believe you was doing all that stuff. And why the hell after 2 months all that stuff? Why? Like, do you ever think why he rushing you to do all this stuff? He took you out on a date, went to steakhouse, 2 months, proposed, and eventually he wants you to meet the girls. For what? That is very quick turnaround for you. And when he moved that quickly, you should have your red flags and your antennas up. And say, hold on, something's not right. Why did he move so quickly with this? What's going on? And said, who to believe? I said, I believe the teenagers. They don't got no reason to lie. Now, that's crazy. That messed up. They flamed their daddy like that. But hey, it is what it is. And then the wife said, you got to pay me for my pain to relive that trauma instead of cash your info. I said, girl, I don't know. I don't know. Mother made had a degree with the girls to make some lies up, but let's think so they can get money, whatever. But girl, if I was I would say I would leave this relationship. I said, no, I can't do this. These double bit twins tell me about your bad right husband and the figure he been down on that and wear panties, and then baby mama try to get money for me. I need to leave this whole situation, and then he try to rush me to meet the girls and all that stuff. I said, nah, boy, bye, stop doing it. Okay, with long decent statements, shall. I met Xavier and his wife when I served them at my job. They quiet argue during their meal until she got up and left. Xavier explained they were going through the divorce. How you quiet argue? Hey, you that? I said, that's how they argue quiet? I don't even argue quietly. But okay. They would go through the divorce. He tipped me $50 and asked for my number. I tipped you $50. I've been dating Xavier on and off for a few months. Basically, he chills with me at my house, and occasionally I met him at the bar that an hour away for drinks. I was unsure of our status, so I told him I want to be exclusive or I don't want to be bothered. He said, "You're exclusive to me. You're exclusive to me." What that means? You're exclusive to me. Cool. Then Xavier's very pregnant wife posted a pic of her ultrasound and tagged him. My husband has blessed our family again and will make the best father to our son. I responded telling her to delete the post. Why you tell her to delete the post? Okay. I tagged him and then his profile disappeared. He called me on FaceTime with his wife and said, I reported you to your regional manager. You stole my contact information from the restaurant and now you stalking my wife. Leave me alone. I don't know you. Get help. We linked up again after that. He said, you're exclusive to me, but I'm exclusive to her. How do I make her mine for real? Girl, stop it. Obviously, he didn't leave that life and he never had left that life. So for you to think that you served the papers and then you try to date the guy after you served him, I said, first of all, that's no territory you should not even step with. I serve you papers, you call out my customers. I can't mess with customers. So for you to try to do that, and then he say he's exclusive to me, I said, what the fuck it mean? That not answer the question. Exclusive to me, that means you only for me. But I can do whatever I want. I'm not exclusive to you. You exclusive to me. So when he said that, girl, you should have go red flag. Something ain't right. Something's not right. And that's what it is. How do I make him mine? You can't make him yours. You cannot make a man yours unless he didn't want to be your man. Exclusively. Because he told you exclusive to me. And said that twice to you. Meaning that, girl, I'm not going to be faithful. I'm still doing me. I'm doing you. I know my wife. And that's that. So you should go up and leave this relationship. And then you try to entertain it in the first place. You didn't even know they was actually really broken up. And then you meet for drinks for an hour away. Why is an hour away? Something ain't right. I reconnected with my old college flame. Oh, that's good. He lured me away from my boyfriend and promised we get married. He lured you away. What he do? He digging a carrot in front of your face, girl? How he lured you away? He got a lustful energy. He got a lustful aura or something. How he lured you away? Lured you away. Okay, girl. From your boyfriend. And we promised we get married and picked up where we left off 5 years ago. We a new changed person. Ain't no picked up what we left off 5 years ago. No, I need to learn you today. We ain't picking up nothing. All this man offered me is a one-way trip to Pound Town. Of course, no flowers or gifts. He says deep pictures and memes. Followers come through, big head. Oh, not big head. I lied to my boyfriend and I come through. Girl, that's what you wanted. Child, you need to stop playing like you want more from him and that's all you getting. You try to play, try to get more for what it was and what it worth. And then you lied to your boyfriend. We too grown to be humping and eating boxed chicken in his truck. I love the way our hookups make me feel, but I hate the way he treats me afterwards. What to do to make Marlon keep his word and promise me? He promised we get married. He lured you away for your boyfriend and promised get married. And you fall for the okie doke and be okay having sex with him. He is box chicken in your truck, in his truck, and you want him to keep the promise to you, girl. That's not a promise. He did say that for you to use. He should say that for you to do what he wanted. For you behind, shouldn't be doing all that. You up and cheated, and now you expect him to keep your promise to you. I said, what you doing? You can't get no promise to him when you do extra cheating. And he gonna treat you anyway because you cheat on your boyfriend for him. So what make you think he gonna be treat you for respect? Bye. That's not happening. All right, let's do this last set. Let me get out of here. So we play game. Appreciate you. Hit that like button. Tell me your thoughts about the scenarios. Tell me what you would say. What kind of advice you would give. Let's do this last set of questions. Scenarios. We good all time. My wife says scissoring with female friends after the club doesn't make her less old child. I'm just scissoring. That will make me an L. That will make me an L. Just let me scissor real quick. Let me just scissor real quick. Ain't gonna make me no L, girl. I'm not that. Just adventurous. But yet, if the roles reverse, you would not say we are adventurous. You just call us great day. Okay. I caught them in the back of our SUV in front of our house, and I can't unsee it. She thinks I'm overreacting when I caught her. She wouldn't stop because she was almost there. Oh no, not that she caught it. She said, "Oh, I almost there." I ain't stopping, boo. She orgasmed with a woman in front of me, and she tried to blame it on alcohol. Not blaming that on alcohol. And no, I know, right? She almost there. Not blaming it on alcohol. And no, scissoring is not sexy when you're not a part of the action. It's just cheating. Yes, it's cheating. It definitely is cheating. Divorce is my only option, correct. I don't think I could respect myself if I stay. Advice. What advice? That's what it is. Dump her and go about your business. If you feel like that's cheating and she involved you in a scissoring, because she said eating ain't cheating. Eating ain't cheating. Child. And they invite you to action. She didn't want to invite you to action. She rather do with a female. So I said, girl, your girlfriend is no, your wife is bisexual. And she said, "Scissor ain't no freaking make me a lesbian. It don't make me a lesbian." Yes, it does. It's like if men keep getting head all the time, or giving head to men all the time, y'all automatically say they're gay. It's not adventurous. Even though I do feel like people could adventure, explore things sexually, whether you see you like it or not. But whatever. And then she said she didn't stop when you call her. She's like, "Oh, almost there. Oh, keep going, girl. He all right." My wife and I work every day, but she is putting up us in debt with her reckless spending. I set a budget for us. She agrees and then breaks it anyway. She bought a new vacuum. Why not use a broom? You got a broom and freaking vacuum. Don't be dusty like that. New paint and a new table for the dining room. We never have company over. It's just us. Okay, but at least have a little table there. Shoot, you trying to be cheap? Because of her spending habits, we behind on rent and may get evicted anyway. She doesn't know this. My girlfriend accepts my financial situation and we agreed to cut back on date nights, especially since she expected my first baby. Hold up. So you cheating and doing something on the side with a new girlfriend and date nights, but you complain about your wife spending stuff for the household and say that she's spending and she had reckless spending. What reckless spending? All the stuff that she was spending so far was been a house for the house. But you is recklessly spending by going on dates with your new girlfriend, got her pregnant, and then having your first baby. Oh boy, bye. I have yet to see what this reckless spending is going. What exactly she is doing. I don't eat out as much as I used to, but I do have spending money for my hookah nights with my friends. I've been married for only 2 years, and I wonder if I should get a divorce before my greedy wife brings a baby into this financial mess. If I'm honest, I feel like I married the wrong woman. I could never really love somebody who doesn't respect my money. Obviously, you're not respecting your own money as well. Because you had a whole girlfriend on the side and going on dates and everything. You used to eat out, and now you want to push back because you didn't push it back because you want to be on the budget. You will pitch it back because that girlfriend of yours is about to have a baby, and then you try to save up so much money as possible to be able to take care of that child. But you're not giving your wife no child like that because it is messed up financial situation. Do you think about your messed up financial situation when you got that girlfriend pregnant? No, you didn't think so. So don't try to come to us now, act like you want advice. Who don't respect my money? And then she should never be with someone who can't respect her in this marriage. So y'all even. Point blank period. Bye. I've been living with my boyfriend and his 16-year-old daughter for two months. I left my man for him. Oh, y'all just leaving girlfriends, leaving boyfriends, cheating on girlfriends, cheating on boyfriends. That's a lot of the scenarios about. Cheating on their spouses and doing stuff on the side. They want to come to us asking for help. Oh, y'all bye. I've been living with my boyfriend and his 16-year-old daughter for 2 months. I left my man for him. I took his daughter's phones because she refused to do her chores. As I slept, she put vegetable oil in my hair and ruined my $300 wig installed. When I woke up, my lace front was puckered and rolled back towards the center of my head. She left the olive oil near me, so no, she left the oil bottle near me. Now she put vegetable oil and then left the oil bottle near you. So I would know that she did it. She said, pull that thing back and left it right there. She said, she did, she said, pour the bottle, leave the evidence. I know that's right. My hair could not be redone when I washed it. I told her I was going to kick his daughter behind him. Why are you disciplining her? How are you the authority in my house when you sleeping on my floor? FYI, he doesn't like anyone sleeping in bed with. Girl, girl, not you sleeping in his house on the floor. His daughter put vegetable oil in here, left the evidence, and for what? Girl, that's too much. Ain't that worth it? You better just not waste another month, girl, and just move on. Not you literally sleeping on the floor. Not on the floor. He doesn't like anyone to sleep in the bed with him. So I have a sleeping bag near the foot of the bed. I'm not sleeping on the floor. I have a sleeper bag. He won't pay for a new wig. If I say he wouldn't pay for a new wig. Because he don't believe his daughter did it. And he said, you can't discipline my child when you sleeping in a sleeping bag on the floor. So goodbye. I am not. And girl, why would you deface yourself like that? Why would you even embarrass yourself like that? Why? See? And you thought it would be great with him. Leaving your boyfriend for this dusty Negro. And for what? To sleep on the freaking floor. I don't care the sleep bag. You still sleeping by the floor. You're in the bed. And then his daughter disrespecting you by putting vegetable oil in your hair. And they tell you, what you think you're going to discipline my own child? See, this is the exact. See? I know you wanted to be woman to date a guy who got a child. But if your child gonna put some stuff in my hair, she may suffer some consequences. We ain't playing that game. I've been in an unhappily married man for 8 months. She had to put the all caps. I said, girl, okay, goodbye. Is he really unhappy? But that's what he's telling you. He made his intention clear with me. He is preparing to leave. You know what? Y'all need to stop falling for that. This is 2025. Y'all need to stop falling for that. I said, but Negroes, don't stop lying to me. See, this is what we messing up. You lied to me already. Hey, J Boo. Yes, 6 brown chicks. This is the third set. They never really leave their wife. So for y'all always falling for that old same line, I said, listen, y'all. this is 2025. We in the internet. You can find things. You know how people, you know the game that man runs. You should know the lines they runs to get you to get with them. And one class said, well, I'm prepared to leave my wife with you. No, they not. And y'all be dumb enough to believe that to even go on with everything they do and what they want you to do because you so desperate to keep them while they marry. Move on. She posted their wedding photos and wrote, there will be trials, but love will carry us. I replied, that's cute, but his love carries me further. You know what? You know what, girl? That's cute and all, but he loves carry me further. I said, what we do? We got to back and forth try to write a song lyrics or something? What the hell is going on? How you going to somebody about saying that's cute, but his love carry me further? She deletes her post and then deleted her page. Why? Because he chose me. And she knew it. No, she didn't. But okay. No, he didn't. Well, we were riding in my car. I was driving. And I sped through a yellow light when a car turned and smacked into my side of the car. The airbag punched me in my nose, and while I was pinned inside the vehicle, he jumped out and went, oh, no, he did. He did the Drew one. Yeah, he did the Drew one, y'all. He said, oh, no, he didn't. Not that he did the Drew one. Hey, Mizzle in chat. What y'all talking about? I just woke up getting ready for it. Hey, K, so man, what's going on? We doing some 6-round checks. I'm in the third set. I'm about to do one more set because we're still good enough. I blew past the first 3 already. Because we do a lot of these for a while. And we just talk about it. It's 6-round checks on Instagram and Twitter. They have scenarios and we just talk about it, having a kiki and chatting about it. He said, airbag, punch in the nose, out, run. He ran. I thought he was running to get help, but he kept running. He's a track star. Yes. He said, deuces. He left me at the crash site, bloody in a car. Bloody and stuck in a car. I called him several times from the ER, and after I was discharged and he ignored me, her Facebook is active again, and he wrote a status about how God spared his life for his wife. What happened? How could he deny his love for me so quickly? Because it was never there. It was never there. You thought you was cute or his love carries me further. And yes, he ran for you further. That's what happened. Back to his wife. Yeah, he chose you, girl. He chose you. He chose you. But he chose his wife. But he chose you, though, girl. He never left his wife. But he chose you. And then she reacted her account and said, oh, yeah, love, God, spare my life to be with you. Oh, snap. They played the oops. Oops. Is in Hades, exactly. 5. My 35 birthday party, the videographer was filming my husband toast to me. My friend was seated at the table nearby and told her guests who I did not invite. Why the hell she's there if you didn't invite her? This is your wedding. So flew her on. No, it's not. It's not a wedding. It's a birthday party. So if you didn't invite her for your birthday party, you could have told your friend and said, "Listen, she was invited, so I don't know why the hell she's here." How my husband did her wrong after she had a miss. Oh my god. But girl, your husband cheated on you and you can't. Okay. When I lost our baby, I was so depressed. But he seems cool with it. Like he dodged a bullet. And then, and that's cool though. We'll make another one. Videographer sent the link to the unedited video and I confronted my husband. Husband, I was with her first. You knew I go back. You didn't steal me from her. Y'all sharing me. What the hell? If I didn't steal him, why doesn't he move out and give me back my car back? Clearly, I stole him, but why is he denying it? Why is she still hanging around trying to get pregnant? Please explain what level of game this is and how I can get the upper hand. Exactly. I got no say. I got no words. I don't know what to tell you. It does sound like a hot mess. I was to tell you because let me read that cat. She had a mask cab. Okay. When I lost our baby, I was so depressed, but he seemed cool with it. Oh, he just seemed so cool because he wasn't a baby, huh? I was so depressed, but he seemed cool with it, like he dodged a bullet. And then that's cool though. We'll make another one. Now we make another one. Like it's just like so no big deal. Okay. And then that's cool though. We make another one. Video I can send me the link to the unedited video and I can confront my husband. I was with her first. He said I was with her first. You knew I go back. So obviously maybe this person you was with now, you was the side chick and you with the girlfriend first. But he's trying to marry you for some bad reason. But he never really left her. And you stole me. I said, first of all, how can I steal you? I can't steal you and you was not available to give me the gift to take. They say exactly, Shani, how you doing, boo? And say, say y'all sharing me. You sharing me. How you mad when y'all sharing me? You didn't steal me for her. You sharing me. She said, if I didn't steal him, why doesn't he move out and give me my car back? Clearly, I stole him, but why is he denying it? Girl, girl, you need a hug because clearly you're not making yourself any sense. But yeah, throw the husband away and throw him away. And I said, maybe throw your brains away, girl, because I don't know what the hell you trying to sit here. And how can you get the upper hand? And then you want to get the upper hand. That's why I said, girl, don't just hold scenario away. Because all the odds messed up. You know, that's what I'm saying. Don't the whole scenario away. We doing 6 pound chicks. This is my third set. I might do one more set. But if you go back, you listen to the other first two. We just 6 Brown Chicks. It's like Instagram or Twitter where they have a weekly scenario sessions. And I usually do this a lot on my page, and I haven't done it for a while. So I come back and do it. So catch up with some boys. But so a lot of scenarios is like outrageous. It's just like hilarious. Or it's like you say, clutching your pearls. How you get the upper hand? So you get the upper hand. Y'all share with him, right? So it's no upper hand around here. Because after the day, he gonna do what he's doing, and he said what he said. So either you accept that, or you just move on and, like J-Dog said, cut your losses. Cut your losses, girl. I move around a lot growing up because of my mother. My father revealed that I am 21 years old. I thought I was 19. So 3 years of your life, they was lying to you? Or they lied about your birthday and when you was born? From an early age, my mom pushed my birthday back and made me repeat 2 grades just for a few extra years of child support. Oh my God! That's for her to get child support. She pushed you. She pushed your birthday back and made you repeat 2 grades. She made you repeat 2 grades. What? Exactly. How she pushed your birthday back and made you repeat 2 grades just so she could get child support? Ooh, the level of freaking foolery around here. If I was doing, I would just. I'll be windmilling the hell out of everybody. Child, I'll be going off. I'll be windmilling. Fuck out of here. Do she know? Do she need to get another man and then tell the husband, you didn't know you were sharing me? That dude. Yes. Play the same game or leave the whole situation there. Oh. Yeah, but what do you tell the schools? That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you tell them? Push her birthday back just so she can get child support? Ooh, that mom is too much. And what was you, father? Because I would be women to everyone. I just demonstrated to y'all. I discovered my true age when my father petitioned the court to end the support. Mom falsified my birth certificate to register me in different schools and always seemed surprised that I was attracted to older girls. Oh, I don't even know if it's a girl or boy. So I would say girl or boy, whatever. Because they never say who the person is. They just say mom and dad. Okay. Oh, so it must be a guy. It must be a guy. And it was like, he just found out he's actually 21 and he was 19. She got probation for fraud, but she ruined my life and pretend she did nothing wrong. How do I make her see how spending 2 years of my life affected me? I can't fully trust women because of this. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When y'all would have a birthday party or something like that, and the father was just paying child support and wasn't around, but now he want to stop petition for some apparent reason, and then trying to tell you that you 21 years old. And how the hell she falsified documents like that? That's a problem with like schools. What y'all doing? Y'all check stuff? Obviously not. Obviously not. Y'all be checking Jack because y'all were checking stuff. You didn't realize that she was falsified documents. She could have got in trouble with that. Exactly. And get let back twice. Like how? What the hell? Oh, you just paying money. You just was not around, moving around, and then you want to act like you the good guy and rent it to your son or daughter, whatever it is. It sees that I was attracted to older girls. Older girls. Oh, child. How do I make? How do I make her see? She if she listen. What I learned today that sometimes parents don't want to admit they was wrong when they go because they want to hear the truth. So you can't make her understand nothing if she's not willing to make amends of what she has done. At the end of the day, you might have to just go to a therapist, talk your issues out about both your parents, because both of them failed you. I feel like just because the father will come around trying to tell you the real age, act like he's all the big humanitarian, but at the same time, where was he all this time? And the mother falsified documents get you left back, so she just because she could get money from the father, they both is messed up. Left back more than once. Dad, why no parent teacher conflict? Exactly. Oh my gosh. Let's do one more, y'all. Because I have a good time. Now y'all are here. Let me see. I think we did that one. We did that one. All right, there's one more set of questions. That's the same question. I feel like a lot of people feel like, oh, just because I pay money, I pay support, I don't have to be there. I pay the thing because I can't deal with your mama, your baby mama. I said, no, at the end of the day, no matter what, it's your child. And fight for your custody for your child, too. So the kid feel like he messed up. And I said, you blaming the mom? Yes, the mom did a lot about falsified documents, lying to you and everything, but also your father's at fault too. Not being around. And I explained to you early on that you was actually not. You acted 5 years old instead of you was thinking that you was 3 years old. Goodbye. Oh no. 6 years old, thinking about you was 3 years old. She lied about 3 years. Yeah, she was there. And the father was around. So I don't know what the hell's going on. But just because being there doesn't mean that the parents can't be damaging. Both parents are at fault. That's that both therapist, that child needs to go see a therapist and talk through this, talk about everything, talk about all of this. This is the last set of questions, y'all. It's getting good. My fiance and I begun planning our wedding 2 summers ago. Okay, 2 summers ago. Okay, that's 2 years. Everything was bought, and the RSVP poured in. My mother didn't like my fiance, but she promised to grin and bear it for the day. Oh no! Hold y'all. I think we saw it. I think we did this one because I remember this one. Yep, we did this one. Hold up. So okay. I could have sworn I didn't do this one. All right, let's do this one. I just remember we did that last one. So, oh, hold up. Homie, I was getting all into it. I was reading the script about the breakthrough. Oh, child. Everything. Number one, apparently I was drunk at my side chick's house. Oh, that's the worst thing you could do. Being drunk at your side chick house. And she called the cops on me. Instead of arresting me, the cops made me call my wife to pick me up. Oh, and I made you call your wife. The cops was no good. Call the wife, girl. Call the wife. My side chick was drunk too. Your side chick was drunk. And you was drunk. And she called the cops on you. Oh yeah, I remember we did that one in the past. That's what I was like, hold up. I read it and I said, oh, you did that one already. Sorry, boo, I'm sorry. Because I'll try to do the ones that we didn't do yet. And she ran, my side chick was drunk too, and she ran up to my wife's car and threw my dirty underwear in my face. So the side chick said, whoop, get your drunk ass underwear in my freaking house. I should just run up to the wife's car like that anyway. Chill. Call the wife to pick him up from the station. That sounds like something that happens in the Korean dramas on YouTube. I love them damn dramas. I know that's right. Hold up. I blacked out and I don't remember much except waking up in the hospital with my wife by my side. My wife said she was driving, and when she turned the corner, I rolled out the back seat. Ooh, 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 ooh. We thought my door was closed, but it wasn't. My neighbor showed me the ring footage. I didn't fall out the car. My wife beat my ass and then threw me in the back seat and took me to the ER. My wife had never been violent with me before. Should I worry about her violent behavior, or did we just have a bad day? She's a 5 inches taller than me, so I'm scared. Advice. Oh, well, you should be treated again drunk. That's the advice. You shouldn't treat again drunk. And your side chick, the cops made call your wife to the side chick house to pick your ass up. Your wife beat your behind up because you cheated on her. Because I said, first of all, it's bad enough you cheated on me. And then they had to call me because your drunk behind got messed up in your side chick house. So they had to call me to come pick you up. So wife had enough. And she had to just hit you up. And I guess she was like, listen. And then she lied. She said, oh, I turned the corner. I was driving and you fell out the car. That's the thing. Yeah, you should be scared. Because the fact that she did that and then she just openly just lied to your face, it's just straight face. It's like, oh, act like she's the caring wife. No, that's the hell what she did. By the end of the day, you should be at your side chick house getting drunk and then have to call the wife. So if she being on you all the time after that, then maybe you need to leave and go to the side chick. If it's a one-off, then for sure you deserve it all. That's the same because she got the rage. She was like, "How dare you cheat on me like this, boy?" And yes, you fell out the car, and that's the story I'm sticking with. The side chick had the cops call the wife up. Yes. He got drunk in the side chick house. The side chick called the cops, and the cops made him call his wife to pick him up. I said, cops, you know good. Don't you know no good? You know good. And then side chick said, get your fucking dirty underwear out my house being drunk as shit. Question 2. Boyfriend has a beer belly and he never wear bottoms to bed. Just his XXXL t-shirt. That's like you have to say all that. You have to say all that. Hello, boo boo. You know I had to. I had to apologize. Check, it's a crazy story, right? It's crazy. She just said triple XL t-shirt and socks. He likes to keep his D free to roam so he can spoon me or something more as I sleep. He looks like Winnie the Pooh. Oh no, not look like Winnie the Pooh. He too damn fat, and it's not good for his health. Now, girl. I told him that we should work out together. He told me I should work my mouth more and stop fat shaming, or he send me back to the project with the skinny crackheads in a fat roach. Well, you can't take me back to the strip club. You can't take me back. No, you can't take me back to the strip club. You can't take me back. I'm sorry, you can't take me back. You can't take me back. No, I can't go back to the projects. I can't. Not with the crackheads and the roaches. You can't take me back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't take me back, please. I'm sorry. But girl, if you feel like you was Winnie the Pooh and all that stuff, that you started dating him, or what? He was fat, but he was slinging that D, huh? Because damn, you all this fat shaming and shit. But let's see. Each time I try to help him, he insults me for being poor. But you sold him our weight. But now I understand that. Like, listen, you probably want to work out goals, doing things together and everything. But girl, the way how you come across like you're not pleased with the weight. And he it seemed like he just didn't get like that. He probably was already like that when you got with him. So girl, so if you want to figure criticize how he is, he gonna criticize how you are. So find someone else who's not fat. That's what I'm saying. He probably was already was. Don't call Brit booed you. She probably wants some money, huh? Well, we're not discussing his health. He's a great boyfriend, but he's going to die if he doesn't lose weight. What to do? But go. What makes you think that he just died because he's overweight, though? Because you think he's fat, he's not good healthy. Just because he being big doesn't mean that you're unhealthy. Have you went to the doctor? Have you did any tests to find out if he's unhealthy or not? or you just going by his weight. So if you're gonna crack on him by his weight, then he gonna crack on how poor you were. Take you back to the projects. So if you don't want to you don't want me to go there with you, don't go there with me. So don't go there with me if you don't want to go there with you. So you want to keep it there. Because at the end of the day, why the hell you mentioned about on my date and all that stuff like that? He doesn't sleep it out and all stuff like that. Or because this whole post about his weight. Goodbye. If he's snoring while he's awake, then that's not healthy. Child. Well, we don't know that. She just said that he's just too big. Yeah, she got all this open the sentence that he never wear bottoms and he just has a dick out and all that stuff. I said, girl, you said all that just for the half of the rest of the post about his weight. I said, girl, okay. But he's going to die if he knows his weight. They said not more less like in there. You probably die of a million porn. Like I don't know what's the hell going on. But it seems to me he probably always been like that. So I don't know what the hell is going on here. That's what I'm saying. What's her size that she's criticizing so damn much? So yeah. Quick question. Okay, quick advice. How do I know if my girlfriend will leave her husband for good? You don't know. That's a quick answer. Case closed. Move on. You don't know because they can lie. Just like a guy cannot. Well, you will not know when the guy gonna leave his wife. It could be forever. It never gonna be a happen. I've been waiting out for this marriage for 2 years now. Oh, that's on you. She said that every time he agrees to sign the divorce papers, he gets her drunk and then he gets her pregnant instead. So how many kids they have? How many said every time he tried to sign a paper, he get her drunk and get her pregnant? So how many babies she having that she's doing all this? So I said, how full of you to stay around when every time he tried to sign the divorce paper, he said, nope, drunk, pregnant. Doesn't that make any sense? We always use protection. That just means that she's not leaving her husband. She's protecting with you by having sex, but have unprotected her sex with her husband. But yeah, you stick around hoping that she gonna get divorced. Yeah, falling for the lies. She told me with tears in her eyes that she's pregnant. She must be kind to her husband because her health insurance is through his job. She has to be kind to her husband because the health insurance. Exactly. You cannot convince her to leave her husband. You are there for a reason. That it. Exactly. And she put up a form. She said, I can't leave because I'm pregnant. And my health insurance doing his job. I said, girl, you is not going to leave with her husband. Part of me wants to tell her to dump that man and get on Medicaid with me. Not get on Medicaid. No, let one with Medicaid. Let one with Medicaid. But the part of you want to tell her to get on, get up her husband, get on Medicaid. I said, no, not happening. I know mom raising her baby. I just want her to myself. Oh, you think the husband gonna just let you to take care of his baby? Okay, Gary. Okay, God. I just want her to myself. A few months back, I told her to leave her husband, and she said, "Slumming with you in your little apartment is fun, but I can't live like that. I'm poor, but I'm a great lover, and I make her smile. How can I convince her to leave her husband for me? She will not do that. Because if she was happening, she would have made it die sign the papers. No, what she did happening, when they about to sign the papers, they get drunk and she get pregnant. And she get a health insurance do his job. So I don't know what to tell you. And if she told you slumming with you in your little weak ass little apartment, she just tell you it's just for the dick. It's nothing more. So she leaving her husband, and you need to deal with that. Are you gonna stick around and play your role? Basically, so many words. She telling him she ain't leaving well. She leaving her husband, and that's how it usually is always. That's how it usually is always. With a side chick get with you, they always thinking that that person gonna leave their spouse. No, as a side chick, you should always let them know that that person might be lying. So you should just play your role. Say, give me what I want. Make sure I'm happy, and nothing be wrong with it. When I get a house from it, when I get a freaking car, when I get money to keep my silence, long as you don't disrespect me, I'm good. I love my mom. She don't need to stay married to him for the health insurance, and then kids or the husband they cover under him. My man, she don't want to leave him for someone that is doing worse than him. Exactly. She said, "You little slum apartment can't do nothing for me. You can't do nothing for me. Your little apartment." So I don't know what to tell you. You poor. I'm a great lover, and I can make her smile. Okay, Ann. She maybe need that, but she not leaving her husband. Obviously, she's not because she getting pregnant by him and dangling you in front of the dangling cabin in front of you. Okay, last two, y'all. Oh no, last three. Faris, my common law husband. Nigga playing you up for UPS. Faris, my common law husband, was shot on his way home from work. Oh my gosh. We were at the most ghetto emergency room in Nevada when the former medical resident told me we don't expect Faris to make it. He probably alive when while I'm out here talking to you. Oh no. They said, listen, Linda. I don't expect his ass to stay alive when I'm talking to you. So you might just want to go home because call back when you have a funeral arrangements making because he might be alive for you, boy. He might not be alive. I said, damn. That bitch just crushed my dreams like that. That's somebody just come straight up and say that. I said, damn, you just go straight up and say that like that to me, girl. Okay. Faris' mom entered the waiting room area and two women and a total of four little kids. I thought they were relatives, but no. They were Farrah's two baby mamas relationship. He started well after we were a couple. Oh, oh well, allow her, please. Allow her, please. Stop. Let me stop. Pull the plug. Pull the plug. Stop playing. Let me stop. Let me stop. I've been with Farrah since 2016. These children are 4 and 6 years old. Farrah's mom says letting the kids see him one last time was the right thing to do. Well, the pearly gates didn't swing open and the devil must kick his trifling ass out because Farrah survived that night and waking from his coma shortly after, day after. He said, hold up, y'all. Nope. I'm alive, y'all. Are you happy? Y'all happy? Badass. I'm happy, y'all. I'm alive. I wanted to discuss his baby mamas, but Farrah said he's recuperated and can't remember. Go the way it sounds. You're not getting your money, even if you stay. That dude don't remember nothing. He don't remember you loaded him no money either. Ooh, child. Let me see the rest. Say he's a cool and can't remember ever cheating on me. He can't remember cheating on you. He pretends not to recognize the other woman or the kids. His mother told me that I'm bullying him and I shouldn't let him heal. I'm tired of his family playing in my face, but my money is tied up in a lot of loans I give him over the years. So if I leave, I won't get my money back. Oh, I'll have to tell you because either he pretended or he actually don't remember. And he said he don't remember you giving the money. He don't remember you giving the money. So you the one who want to give him money while he's in a relationship, Linda. He say a common law husband. And a freaking common law husband. I mean, I know some states that have that. But whatever. A lot of loans. Was they loans? Did he agree to pay you back? Because that's your common law husband. Yeah, he said, listen, I don't remember nothing. I don't remember who these baby mamas is. I don't know these two little kids. I don't know none of that. I tired of family plays my face. You say you should have been sick and tired of being sick and tired. You should be sick and tired a long time ago. Want to make you a common law husband. You want your money back? I don't know how you get your money back, girl. Because you don't remember. Unless you got something in writing say that he's going to loan you this stuff or whatever, or you calling him saying that, you asked that. You better just cut your losses. And I said, I don't remember you staying with me. So you better go back to your mama house or something like that. I would pack him away. I would pack all that bags and everything, shoot him on his way. And I said, oh, I don't remember you staying here. Just because you don't remember giving me money, I don't remember you staying here. Yeah. He remember who you are, but he don't remember the kids. Like I said, he played in your face. Like I said, I told her, I said, well, I don't remember you staying here and whatnot. I'm married 16 years to Wynette. I know that's right. You may be married to Wynette. You may be married to Wynette. She received her retirement benefits and she literally left me and our T sons to work on her mental health. She rented on an apartment in Indiana, 2 hours away. But we can't find the exact location because she said, boy, bye, send it in the P.O. box. You're not getting my address. She posts on social media but won't answer our calls. I know where this is coming from. I had an affair and my sons helped me hide it. So Wynette is paying us back by taking her money and doing as she please. My sons, one is 17 and the other one is a love child. He's only 12. She's their stepmother. Both need money. One needs braces and the other needs a car. I'm disappointed that my wife will be this selfish and put our financial health at risk like this. How to bring her back home? You had an affair, had your sons. First of all, why the sons lying to the mother like that? Usually they would not. They would usually tell the mother what's going on. But you must got your kids trained even not to tell their mother that you had an affair and the kids might not be her. Well, first of all, hold up. You had an affair behind their mother's back, and my kids helped me hide it. Oh, the kids hide the affair from the mother, your wife. Oh, that's messed up. What kind of you was giving the kids? You were giving the kids money or something like that? Cause baby, you cheat on your mother, your parent. You will tell them. Exactly. Fuck them kids. Because my kids should have told me what happened, what you was doing. But no, they would hide from me. So no, I'm done. I get my retirement money and I'm gonna go out and you're not getting no address. So you deal with it. Sure, you cheating on me. So you take care of the kids. They gonna fucking lie to me. One is 18 years old, he could get his own job. And at 12 years old, you take care of it. She'll talk about what she needs to do. I said, first of all, you is the one who being selfish. You the one who will cheat on her. You would cheat on her and had your kids help cover it up. What kind of no good dog, dirty, dusty dad you are? Exactly. You better pay. You better run your pockets. Run your pockets because I'm over here in Indiana. You over there. My name is Wynette, and I don't have no husband, no kids. I will have a whole complete life. So why not? What happened to your kids? What kids? Wynette said, listen, I'm done. Shout out to you. I have fun. Don't answer no phones. Don't answer no social media posts. Don't even answer a motherfucking written letter. Rip that shit up. No calls, no texts, no social media posts, no FaceTime, no voicemail, no handwritten letters, no handwritten sticky notes, no word of mouth, no bird pigeon carrier, no UPS, no postal, no FedEx, no none of that. You just get a P.O. box, and that's all you're gonna get. And that's lucky if you get that. Because I don't need to find out what my freaking zip code is either. You be all right. I read the last one for the night, y'all. Yep, dad should have a job. They're gonna be all right. Exactly. What about what my Wynette is doing? What are you doing? Fool. 6. My baby daddy had a good job with the post office. I know that's right. You better get the job in the post office with the benefits. But when I put him on child support for my 2 kids, only one is his child. He doesn't know that the youngest son isn't. Does he or does he don't know? Does he? Or does he not? And they're gonna find out. They're gonna learn today. Exactly. My baby daddy stopped showing up for work. Then he got fired. Oh, now he got fired. The money stopped. I was barely scraping by when I got a letter that stated, I must pay child support to my ex. I raised my kids. He unemployed on purpose. Legal aid says there's nothing that I could do. I've tried to give him another baby to convince him to cancel his child support agreement. But this savage found a loophole in the child support payment systems and he rejected me full stop. What to do? I don't know what to tell you. Because you thought about putting both his kids on child support, and you know one of them says now you want to put child support for the first kid, whatever that says. But you want to pretend to hide that the youngest one was his, and maybe he found out that it wasn't his, and that's how he punished you. Now I quit my job, lose my job, and now you got to pay me. Yeah, you want another baby so he can cancel. I want another baby with him so I can cancel his child support. Girl, what the fuck is that? To convince him to cancel his child support agreement. You have another baby so he could cancel his child support agreement from you. But no, girl, because he's smart enough, he will put you on child support for that kid too. So no, he ain't doing that. He said no. One kid was not mine, and I think he knew that one kid is his because he probably found out I got a DNA test. That's why he played you. He had a good job with in the post office benefits, but you want to put him on child support. I don't know why you doing that. What was the reason why you put him on child support? Exactly. So, because you want to put a child support, you know he was got that good money. Well, he not taking care of kids before you put him on child support? Now you put on child support. Now you got probably legally, you probably possibly paying him child support. How that happened? And maybe when you put on child support, maybe that's when he start investigating and find out that the kids was here. Because you say, oh, he doesn't know that the younger son isn't his. Does he doesn't know? He probably did. That's why he put you on child support. Because you lied to him. Or because he lost his job. And then he said, no, you got to pay me now. But that's messed up, though. He is cheating the system, though. He don't got no job, man. You don't got no job, man. He purposely stopped working. Because I said, if I can't work, I can't pay social. See? Now maybe he is cheating the system because he said, you know what, you put me on child support, I'm stopping working. Now you gotta pay me. And that legal aid told you there's nothing you can do about it because he has legal grounds to do so. I said, ooh, child. Nope, because he realized, he said, if you have another kid with him, you're going to have birth certificate, and then you have grounds to put him on child support. But what are you putting on? You got nothing. The way how things are looking up in this country, even if he didn't get fired or not showing up, per Orange Man, he was getting fired anyway. Child. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, y'all. That was freaking 4 sets of 6 questions. Oh, that was a lot. But we had a good time. When we play game, y'all please make sure y'all watch the first 2 if y'all came in late for the third one. Y'all came in late and can't catch the third one. And get the key on that and tell me how y'all did. That y'all was either gone anyway. Listen. It's scarcity of people being working the post office anyway, as it is anyway. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts of what's happening. Please hit that like button. We was here for 2 hours. I enjoy y'all coming through. But I'll be enjoying my niece's birthday tomorrow. I'm going to turn up and have a good time. And drinking. Hopefully the stuffed up nose go away. Thank you, Shani. Welcome over here. We have a good time over here. You know, this was drama. Oh, thank you. It's my niece's birthday tomorrow. My birthday was in February, but, you know, you came in late. Thank you so much. Exactly. Thank you. Well, we'll have a joke. We'll be here next week. Next week, we're going to talk about Atlanta. We definitely got to catch up on Beyond the Gates. And what else? It's some social topics. It's a social topics next week because I got to like take some notes. Well, I thought you said it was yours. No, it's my niece's birthday. And mine was February. But I turned up with my February too, my same family. So, you know. Oh, yes. I got to catch up on that. I'm up to episode 16. I know I'm way behind. But nevertheless, better late than never, right? Yeah. And I'll think about doing some audio sessions of the books that I have listened to and do that with members. So we listen to it and we make commentary on together. So I might start doing that again. All right. I love y'all. Y'all ready to have a great, safe weekend? Child, 3 days. I'm like weeks behind. And I was watching religiously when I was home, but I've been behind it because I had a lot of other stuff going on right now. But I'm gonna get there. I'll catch up, and y'all will get all the reviews too. Couple episodes. Yes, you won't get it. I mean, I love y'all. Y'all be safe this weekend. And click on the description box and join my Discord. Oh yeah, we back on Housewives. We'll talk about Housewives next week. All right, y'all be safe. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Peace out. Bye.